What's up guys, it's Oblivious Gamer here, and well, we had a Nintendo Direct early in the morning, so we got a decent amount of announcements. Especially, if you're a fan of like SRPGs or JRPGs. There was a ton of new Fire Emblem was announced. We got to see Octopath Traveler 2, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild sequel was confirmed, at least the date that it launched. Tales of Symphonia is getting a remaster. We got a date for Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Through and through a lot of stuff. I particularly will do maybe 1 or 2 videos depending on how I feel, because we also have the Sony showcase later in the afternoon, or by the time this video goes up it would have happened, so a lot of stuff to talk about. But in this video I wanted to talk about a particular game that caught my attention simply because I already was interested in when it was previously announced, and because I really enjoy the developers that are working on this game. And that game is called Master Detective Archives Raincode. Now, Master Detective Archives Raincode is basically by the minds of Danganronpa. And I really love that series. I played 1, 2, and 3. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do here. Now, before I continue, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. So originally, this game was announced as Enigma Archives Raincode. However, they decided to rename it to Master Detective Archives Raincode. Now, so far, the publisher is going to be Spike Chunsoft and the developers is 2Kyo Games. And this is supposed to be a title that is coming out spring 2023 for the Nintendo Switch. It's supposed to be a dark fantasy mystery adventure game. So far, what we know is a brand new dark fantasy detective action game from the minds behind Danganronpa series. Yuma, an amnesiac detective in training, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, tackle unsolved mysteries in a strange city caged by unending rain. A city of rain is gripped by innumerable unsolved mysteries under the complete control of a mega corporation. Master detectives from around the world, each possessing unique powers, must rise to the challenge of uncovering the truth. With Shinigami by his side, Yuma joins the investigation as a trainee of the detective agency. Travel freely within the fully 3D environment of the city to gather evidence and testimony. As the investigation progresses, a realm known as the Mystery Labyrinth will appear, creating a path towards the truth. Once inside, however, the mystery shrouding the case materialize as gimmicks and traps, laying in wait to consume Yuma. The rules of reality don't apply here. Delve into the ever-changing mystery labyrinth and get to heart of the case. So that is the description, but looking at the trailer, I think visually it's looking fantastic. You can definitely see the art style of, the Danganronpa creators. It looks very similar, and how they managed to translate it very well to 3D. I think it looks fantastic, because for those that don't know, Danganronpa was a visual novel basically. While this game, it's not a visual novel. It seems like you're going to be able to explore. It's going to be, 3D characters in a 3D environment. Not that that's anything bad. I love visual novels. But I also think, hey, this might be something interesting if they're able to pull it off. Of course, what got me the most excited is resolving the mysteries, as we get to see that our character is going to be investigating, which, if you know, usually Danganronpa used to have the moments of where you investigate the crime. And then, of course, we see segments of decision making, and decisions matter because they can be life or death. Like we see Yuma, he's in this cart in the mine and he has to choose a path. So I am excited for this. I've been very interested since I saw it when it was announced as the Enigma Archives. I am hoping we get to see a bit more. I want to see more gameplay. So far, as I said, it's only coming out on the Switch as far as I could find. I don't know if that will remain permanent. I mean, we've seen these games eventually released to other platforms. So, fingers crossed other people get to enjoy this. I think a franchise like this and developers like this, the more people get to experience, the better. But yeah, that's it for me. I am excited for this, and I can't wait to see more of Master Detective Archives Raincode. As always though, it's not just about me. What are your thoughts, guys? Feel free to leave them down below. This has been Oblivious Gamer, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.